Okay, we're just waiting for... There we go. And we begin. Should have looked at which was on which side. That would have been smart of me. Oh well. Hello, Rogue Pope, 53-foot slalom. Baron Von Loki, thank you very much for your Twitch Prime sub last game. I saw that one. Sarah76, thank you for the follow, as well as Stick Fighter. Unskl on the left. Okay, here we go. I feel like Mario. Here we go! Well, anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Unskl versus NWDE. This is game 3 for them. Our first round of matches in EU. Let's take a look at this on North. We've got Unskl bringing with them a Tromp, a Daring, a Dansk, who wants to go fast, Petropavlovsk with unique upgrade, another Petropavlovsk with unique upgrade, Yoshino. It's our first time seeing Yoshino in this tournament, and alongside that, first time seeing a Goliath in this tournament, a Kremlin, and then finally a Bungo. We saw Bungo do Bungo things, Ungo Bungo things yesterday, didn't we, Puddin?
That was literally the savior of the game, too.
That's exactly, yes.
All right, so to the south we have a Marceau and another Marceau. One's going to Donuts, the other one's going to Eclair. We have 17 Petros going to Bacon, it looks like, in tow with the Burgon. And let's see, unique. Like the Petros are all built the same with unique, so yay. And we have a Kremlin.
I mean, how do you deal with the fact that you have one less of each consumable? You just bring more of the same ship.
Well, more importantly, I think NWDE, they need more Russian. Like, get rid of the Marceaus and just bring Kabas and be like, we're Team Russia. Right? Like, if you're bringing this much Petro, bring more.
That's all right.
Now, I do notice that both teams are sending their kite sight over to Eclairs. But I wonder who's going to win the race to get to the cap, the Trump or Marceau.
Yeah.
As we try to figure out, I was going to say, as we try to figure out the answer to that, the Marceau is going to be capping Eclairs. And one of them is capping Donuts, so... Oh no, he's raided by a Petro.
Yep, Fancy pops up the little I want to see what this is thing, and I mean that's only gonna last so long. Basically for one, maybe two salvos from the opponents. That'll do it. But I suppose with a Trump, you've got the ability to Dutch oven this Marceau.
Yeah, but more importantly, the Goliath did not shoot. Right.
Not.
Like, at this level, you should be, Goliath, do you have guns? Right? Like, hey, do you guys have shots on, like, you should know where he's going to be. But like, hey, do you have guns on D? Get your guns onto D so we could get the resets.
Yeah, we're looking for Dutch ovening, and actually connects, gets a reset. Here comes the next wave. Remember, he's got 12-kilometer range on those airdrop bombs. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We're seeing the Wall of Stalin come back. We haven't seen the Wall of Stalin in so long, Puddin'. For those who don't know, the Wall of Stalin used to be, you take the Stalingrads and Kremlin, and you just literally push them up. Each one takes a line on the map, and they all push together.
Well, what it was there's a Stalingrad with a Moskva next to it, then a Stalingrad with a Moskva next to it, and I hope you guys are sitting down for this. Then there was another Stalingrad with a Moskva next to it, and Kremlin just kind of won with them. And the reason you brought Stalin and Moskva, well, Stalin doesn't have hydro.
Right. Yep. So it allowed for a little bit of flexibility in between. But that was back in the good old days when you could take fire prevention and in cruisers. Now things have changed slightly. It's easier to farm those cruisers out. Reunited deciding he no longer wants to be out in front of everybody.
Well, more importantly, it's easier to farm out a Stalingrad because it's under the heavy cruiser line, which means you get battleship fire duration. To where now it's just Moskvas because they just get cruiser fire duration time.
Oh yeah, yeah. But in this case,
Kremlin
it's not. It's
still
Petros
goes,
instead.
What is fire time? Because I'm still here.
Now, you want to talk about that? Take a look at NWDE's Kremlin. Look how much damage he's taken. He must have gotten bungoed, and we missed it.
But I mean, he's still technically here.
He's still here, but yeah, he definitely got bungoed.
Yeah.
Look how little HP he can heal up.
Yeah, that's definitely citadel damage, not fire. If that was fire damage, it would, the whole thing would be white.
Now that the Tromp is here and able to just
That's a
walk
dead
into
Kremlin.
the decap, he's just gonna keep Dutch ovening the Kremlin. Yeah. So Slayers will go down.
I think the turn, or like the turn to start pushing for this wall of Stalin came a little too early.
Mm-hmm.
Right. For the most part, looks like Unskilled is conceding eclairs.
Mm-hmm.
They're not giving it up because the Goliath is still there, just to make sure nobody can push through.
I mean, they kind of don't need it right now. They're looking pretty strong, you know. Both NWDE's battleships are quite low. Slayer's about to go down. Even the Trump is even using his guns right now. That's how much they want to kill. Oh, here comes the Ongo Bongo. He's going. Oh, Kremlin shells. But Kremlin's going to beach for that shot.
Yeah, but like the Bungo's gonna give up everything to get this kill on this Kremlin instead of like patience.
And Ungo Bongo. But you're right. He's way out in front, and it's going to be DE's turn to farm a battleship out.
Right, like you quite literally could just could have been a little bit more patient and just let the Trump farm him out with everyone else.
That's right. That's all you had to do. But that's all right. Now he'll just sit here and get wrecked.
And now the Goliath is pushed in, and he may not have DPM, but that is, he's gonna hurt.
Oh, here comes the next Ungo Bongo shell on the Petropavlovsk. What's it gonna do? Nothing.
And there goes the Bungo. Are we gonna see the Goliath get rushed?
I just saw that in the minimap. I just saw that in the minimap. Oh yeah, he's dead. Or not. Not quite dead.
San Martin, hello? San Martin, your Goliath, they're Goliath. You need to help your Marcel. There you go.
Bing bong. There you go. And he is flooding, but, you know, healing too. It's interesting that there's the DCP. Okay.
What the San Martin shooting at the Goliath one fills up San Martin's
Yeah.
meter, but more importantly, what that does is the Goliath has to stay bow in to the San Martin. You know, which kind of could give your Marcel some time to come out.
Oh, but look at the Tromp. The Tromp is very low. They smell blood in the water. Smokebot Sebi is just going to go and charge with his Marceau. Chevalier knows he's got to get out of here. He's going to try to get behind this island. Will he make it in time?
No.
Yes. Yes, he does. As long as he doesn't beach himself, he's okay. Now he gets to go and try to Dutch oven him. Call forth terror from the skies.
Well, Goliath just getting farmed out by 2 ships over at Eclair.
Yep, the traditional kite ship versus the new hotness. New hotness wins. With a torpedo.
The enemy is about to win.
I gotta say, I didn't think NWDE was gonna be able to pull this game off, but Unskl just eating their bungo caused this whole wave of catastrophe over on the other side.
Like, it's so unnecessary. You have Dutch ovens. You had ships that were shooting him.
Yep.
Like, you could have even had some torpedoes.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of
Right, to
torpedoes,
push him, to push him
Masgrin,
forward.
good kill on Masgrin from the daring there. I saw the Hydra go up as soon as he saw those torpedoes, and that's the COTS maneuver, everybody. We just saw the COTS maneuver. We have ship parity now.
But we don't have points.
No, NWDE has 3 of the 5 caps. That's right, y'all. 5 caps on this map. Wild or what? Oh, it was conga line torpedoes on the Kremlin. Thank you. We were so busy looking at other things. Fancy is quite low. Out of radars completely. Got his heel off. Being chased down by a Marsu. And another one that's almost dead. Alright, well, Fancy's about to go. Because he's decided to stop. Yeah.
Well, he also decided to sink. So that's a major contributing factor to that.
Yeah.
I just... Why do you... You know what? When I think of strong, pushing, brawling ships, I don't think bungo at all. Ever.
No, never.
Why? Like, if there was a Montana, I'd be like, okay, I could see it. Montana's kind of strong ship. It's got a very good heel. Quick.
Don't
Get
tell
in
me
there,
you're-
get the hit, take the damage, and get out.
Tell me you haven't played first-person shooters before, like Battlefield, with the sniper rifle and a red dot.
No, because whenever I played the recon class, I was the jerk who got first place with my UAV and literally spotting everybody.
Beep. Aw, no death pick. Oh, crap. Fine, I'll just zoom in on Petro.
Kind of a surprising end there.
Yeah, kind of was.
But more importantly, Team Bravo wins.
Team Bravo wins, that's right. Congratulations to NWDE. Let's set the winner screen, and then we have a new game to go and get set up for.
Oh, we have new hotness? Sorry, you guys are the old. You guys are already out. We don't care. We're off to new hotness. And new hotness is who?
Give me a second.
Oh, wait, that should be
No,
actually a scheduled thing, right?
Yeah, that's our scheduled thing. So that would be whatever we saw earlier versus Tato.
Oh, we're going back to rough.
Tato and Ruff, yes. All right, so let's do this. Let's go to the tournament page.